I thought about earlier, I did a little brief Bible study for Wednesday, pre recorded. I'll probably share it to Facebook and some other outlets, but it's done pre recorded because I'm trying to do better by going live and going on Facebook, TikTok, just kind of about, those that follow me and stuff like that. So, and just sharing a word of encouragement with them. But I wanted to come back on here and mention also about my retirement journey. And if some of you go through my pages or if you follow me, you know that I have been vlogging about my retirement journey. I am on my retirement journey. I am on a retirement journey, my retirement journey. And I have a lot of people saying that, hey, I see you posted on Facebook that you're on a retirement journey. And when are you going to retire? And I say it can be any day now, just any day, honey. Some days I feel like that day or 2 days is the day. But that's the position that I'm in, that it could just be any day. And almost was the other day, to tell you. But I am on a journey. And we know with your president keep changing things. You just don't know, honey. You don't even say retirement journey anymore. You just say journey. I'm here to tell you. My goal and my desire have been to retire in 2026. I don't know how that will go, but nonetheless, we're just gonna flow with it. We're just gonna flow and see how it goes. I've been in prayer about it, praying about it consistently, asking the Lord for directions, instructions, and guidance in this because I've never been here before. I don't know how retirement works, how it is. I'm a workaholic. I've been working almost all my life, honey, about 35 years almost, and just don't know, how it goes. And I feel like, when you are single, you have to take a certain approach toward retirement and stuff like that, because you're single, you're the only income, so you have a lot of things to think about, and I do have a business that I work part-time for myself, but I hadn't been able to really do a lot of that because I don't have time because I work full time. So I'm thinking that when I retire, I have more time to put into my business and make a little money that way. And I ain't gonna say little money. I ain't gonna even put that in the atmosphere. A little money, make more money that way. And plus, maybe work a part-time job because I'm gonna always be working doing something. But retiring can be scary. That's to me now. Because like I said, I've never retired before. I got a friend that she's getting ready to retire. And her and her husband is retiring at the same time. So that's kind of different. That's why you can't compare yourself to nobody. You can't be trying to keep up with nobody, do what somebody else do. You better do what you can do. So, that's a different one. That's two incomes coming into a household. And then, like I say, when you're single, it's just you. Now, I had earlier in the year, because I had said, okay, what I want to do, I tried to have me a little plan. I said, what I want to do is work a part-time job and, just get in there and work it and see how I like it. And if I like it, I'm going to go ahead and retire and just keep the part-time job. Well, I thought I had the perfect job, but I have to work like 6 or 7 months, I think, there in order to work remotely from home. And the thing about it was, because I don't have it anymore, I had to let it go too much. 12 hours a day was too much. And so what I was doing, I was working my full-time job from 5 to 1:30. Then I leave and go to the second job at 2 to 7 until it was overwhelming. And and the thing about it was that it was doing the same thing. I'm in the medical billing and coding. So both jobs. And it was driving me because you're dealing with codes all the time. You're dealing with medical records. It's just, girl, 12 or 13 hours of that, I could not do it. I said, wait a minute, let me be real. If I work part-time, I want something that I'm going to be talking to, maybe just talking to customers or customer service or dealing with the public. Then I don't want anything I got to think all the time. Just let me say hello or welcome somebody, answer the phone, pass the mail to somebody else to open and work. I ain't trying to do all that. I'm serious. I'm just not trying to do all of that. So I'm back at square one in that area. I'm still looking for a part-time job. If y'all hear anything, holler at your girl. Put something in my comments. Or if you have any suggestions or any ideas or anything or any advice that you can give me. I have friends that have retired and been retired. Listen, they love it. They love their retirement. They say, I wish I had known a long time ago. Wish I had did it a long time ago. And I'm like, really? They say, yeah, I wish I had did this a long time ago because it is just absolutely awesome. And I was like, wow. They said, now the only difference is just, how you get paid. How you get paid. And I said, you may be used to a check every week, every 2 weeks, but then that check start coming once a month. So that's, that's the adjustment that you have to get used to. And that's something to get used to, I'm sure, because, that's something to get used to. And then I'm a workaholic. I worked all my life, and I almost enjoy working. Keep staying busy anyway. And I understand. Okay, I'm kind of getting in my mind, calculating. I'm gonna get a check once a month. It's just gonna be once a month. I tell myself that over and over. Your payment gonna be once a month. You're no longer getting paid every 2 weeks. You will no longer get paid every 2 weeks. Oh my God. So, and like I say, I'm the only income. I have to take care of myself. So, I just do little extra things now, to make a little extra money. So when I do retire, I want to be, there's a certain comfort that I want. And to be okay. I want to make sure I'm okay. So I have to do what I have to do now to make sure I'm okay when I retire. Because I'm looking forward to chilling out, sitting out on the patio in the morning with my water and my coffee, water and juice or whatever, and toast and jelly, just sitting out there and watching traffic go by and just living the life, honey. Getting up, just going, maybe taking a little vacation or going out of town for 3 or 4 days and not even worried about no schedule or anything, So I'm just so looking forward to a visit with family. And my grandkids, they pretty much grown, huh? They 18, 19, 20. I can't keep up with them now because they got their own cars and stuff like that. So, but just going out of town, visiting, connecting with family and friends, and especially those friends that are already retired, just connecting, going out to breakfast together, going out having a red hat day. I'm just looking forward to it. I have a brother that lives in Arizona. And see, I don't really travel outside of my state limits too much. I'm not a traveling person. I never like to travel. If it's over 2 hours, you pretty much got me. I'm lost. And if I'm with you, I'm going to be asleep. I don't like the scenery or nothing. I do not like traveling, especially a long way, but 2 hours I'm good. But I have a brother who lives in Arizona. And he asked me, He said, sis, you got to get and travel. See the world, see the country, see all this that God made, you know. So he lives in Arizona. He wanted me and my brother to come and visit him. So, but he said, listen, y'all come visit. I'll pay your trip, round trip, back and forth. So we might eventually go up there and visit, but I don't like it. I'm telling you, I do not like it. But anyway, I'm just looking forward to retiring. I'm still on my retirement journey. I want you all to pray for me. Now, if you got any ideas of me entering into this next phase of my life of retiring or retirement, hey, chat with your girl. Chat with me. Talk to me. Let me know something. Are you retired? Do you have friends and family retired? How do they feel about retirement? But anyway, I'm looking forward to it. But right now, I'm at work and I'm going to go back to work. Y'all have a blessed day. I'm Linda, and I'm out.